In just a few days, President Donald Trump will be welcoming a very special guest in the White House. This special guest is none other than Polish MAMDANI, newly elected President of Poland, Karol Nawrocki. So, has Trump undergone a divine revelation and socialism is cool now? Let's find out. Earlier this year, Poland elected its new president, Karol Nawrocki. He was sworn in a few weeks ago, and soon after Trump invited him for a state visit to the White House. Nothing unusual about that, you might think. State visits happen all the time, and once in a while there's another head of state shaking hands with Trump. This time, though, Trump will be hosting Polish MAMDANI. I bet you have heard of Zohran Mamdani before. Socialist mayoral candidate from New York City, target of Republican and conservative media calling him socialist and communist at any given occasion. You might not know that, but Polish President Nawrocki is even worse socialist than Mamdani. If Mamdani was given opportunity to introduce all socialist and Marxist ideas that Nawrocki and his party are supporting and safeguarding in Poland, he would surely end up having a heart attack or worse. So why is Trump hosting a foreign radical socialist in the White House, yet at the same time yell that socialists and communists must be deported from the United States? Let's learn some facts about Polish Mamdani Karol Nawrocki as he prepares for his flight to America. These are socialist and Marxist Polish welfare programs supported and safeguarded by Nawrocki and his party. Number 1. The most extreme welfare program of Nawrocki, which actually I am not going to reveal right now and will come back to it at the end. In the meantime, I encourage you to try to guess what is this one about. Number 2. Poland has universal healthcare on steroids, just like any other European Marxist country. Nobody is forced to declare personal default because of incurred health treatment costs. Number 3. Poland has free college and university level tuition, no student debt whatsoever. Number 4. Everybody is federally entitled to paid vacation, paid sick leave, paid maternal and paternal leave. Number 5. Automatic voter registration and no gerrymandering. Number 6. Statewide right to strike. Number 7. Minimum wage, which is not garbage and is automatically adjusted for inflation because Poland cares for its work class. Number 8. 40-hour work week. Your employer cannot force you to exceed that amount unless you agree and are granted overtime pay. Number 9. Retail stores are by law forbidden to operate on Sundays, with the exceptions of few weekends throughout the year. This protects workers' right to rest. Let's go back to number 1. It's not a new idea, and for instance, very watered-down versions of it were introduced in some leftist strongholds in the US. But each time, Republican politicians have called it a communist program. In 2016, Nawrocki's party has passed a law which grants every family with child dependents free monthly cash handouts. No strings attached, no means testing, it is not even a tax rebate. You simply receive free money from the state. Have you guessed this one? Leave your comments below. Initially, it was 500 Polish zloty a month, which adjusted for exchange rates and cost of living corresponds roughly to $500. You have one child dependent, you get 500 a month. You have 2 children, you get 1,000, and so on. Very recently, this handout was bumped to 800 zloty, a 60% increase. This adjustment, in turn, was proposed by the opposition, and Nawrocki and his party were very supportive of it. So, Nawrocki and his party are supporters and strong defenders of all those mentioned socialist welfare programs. They are so extreme that they overshadow anything that Mamdani, Ocasio-Cortez, or Bernie Sanders have advocated publicly. On September 3rd, Polish MAMDANI, President Karol Nawrocki, will be visiting Trump in the White House. Do you think Nawrocki will be trying to convert Trump to follow Polish ideas about how to run a democratic welfare state? Do you think Trump and his advisors are aware of whom have they invited? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also, please like and subscribe. Until next time.